My vision is like taking a picture. I can hold something for 2 or 3 seconds, then it goes away. And then I have to refocus. I can see something for 2 or 3 seconds, then it goes away. They told me to explain to people that my vision is like a snapshot. In the last 2 years, my vision's changed drastically. I'm no longer legally blind. I'm considered blind. And that to me was just very, very sad. I was mourning my independence in my vision.
I was always concerned what she was doing, afraid she'd hurt herself, especially when she cooked. The old gas range and stuff we had, I was afraid she'd burn herself.
Because I was burning myself constantly, having blisters or cuts and stuff on me. So it was a safety thing. We were in Lowe's one day walking, and my angel came, Joe came.
The first time I met Cecilia, she came through my department and I automatically offered her my arm. I have a non-sighted person in my family, and that immediately gave us a connection.
He asked me what was going on. I kind of basically told him I couldn't see anymore. I lost my independence. I even think I cried on him a little bit.
She was a little bit down in the dumps about, I've got to have a new safe kitchen. And these are the impossible things that I require.
He said, that's okay. There's things that we can do. He didn't see me of someone who couldn't do. What he saw is someone who could do if she had the right stuff.
The first thing I thought of was contrast. Contrast is very important. You can see it out of the corner of your eye. She can see it with her limited vision.
My cabinets before were all dark inside. I couldn't see anything. I was breaking dishes like you wouldn't believe. Now, when you open the cabinets, they're light. I see that contrast. I guess my husband's real glad on that because he won't have to keep buying dishes.
And I said, so what else are we needing in your kitchen?
We couldn't stop. Every time I'd think of something, I'd go and ask him, or if he thought something, he'd ask me.
If I didn't see her in a week, I was calling her.
I was so excited about the pantry.
The pantry with roll-out trays.
And I no longer had to go inside of the cabinet.
She can just pull the bottom shelf out and pick it up. The countertop, there's no place for a mildew or grime to hide. It would be something less to have to clean, was my thought.
My kitchen has all kinds of goodies in it. I think the biggest thing he did for me, though, was when he found my oven for me. He finally found an oven that mounted on the wall with a door opening to the left.
Because of the guide dog.
I needed an oven to where my dog won't get burned when I open the oven.
He needed to have clearance and not be able to run into the door.
I didn't realize that a stove could actually be your friend and not a fire-breathing dragon. He found a stove that I wouldn't get burned on.
We could turn this on right now and I could lay my hand there and it will never come on. That's the way induction works.
I didn't think they'd made such an animal, but he found it.
And now I see her and she's so proud of this space and it works so well for her.
A year ago, would I think I would be as independent as I am now? No. Instead of looking at my glass half empty, my glass now was more than half full.